Welcome back, everybody. How is everybody doing today? That chipper guy here. It's been an interesting day. Started out just like a normal Monday. Everything was going totally fine, and then everything went haywire after that. That's current time. So it's going to take me a minute to get this uploaded. So what happened today, everything was going normal. It was a great day. It was a Monday. We got our 3 trucks out. We had 3 trucks this morning. Josh chipped them right out. We cut a bunch of logs. Everything was great. And then all of a sudden, another truck pulled up. I got to trim those up. Another truck pulled up and the chipper wouldn't start. So he was in a pickle. And we had to switch the starter, went out of the chipper. The V12. So we put a new starter in that. And then here we go. So I don't know if I've explained how these work down here. I'm going to shut that because it's a little quieter in here. So these are the ones I got to trim up. Now how it works is, usually at the end of every day you trim them up. Whatever, everybody does it different. Not a lot to trim on this job. So what happens is there's a chainsaw. Let me spin around and I'll show you where it's at. And I get a good pile of them before I start doing anything, because see the chainsaw there? I get a good pile of them because what happens is Josh uses it every now and then on the chipper. and when you use it around a chipper, it usually touches steel, which usually means that the chain is completely trashed. And I'm not good at sharpening. I can do an okay job, but when it's trash, it's harder for me to get it back to where it's good, you know what I mean? If I keep it good, it's not too bad. If it's trash, it's really hard to get back there. So what I usually do is see how it's sitting out today, which means he used it in there today, which I can guarantee you he hit steel because there was stuff wrapped around the flail drum. The other day he used it probably 3 days ago, had some stuff over there. While he started it, he hit the step of the chipper and then looked at me and laughed because he knew what he had done. He knew that I knew what he had done. So therefore, I know that chain on that is completely janked up. So I don't like to trim them up every day, because if I did that, then I would be sharpening a junk chain every day. So what I'm thinking is, I think there's a couple extra in the tool truck. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is I'm going to have to hide a chain. And I got places we can hide them in here, so that people don't use them and don't see them and can't find them. That way when they chew up our logs, they're sharp. That's a sharp chain. So that's kind of where we're at today. We did all the hardwoods done. We're doing just strictly pine now. I have cut 1, 2, 3 logs over there. That's all I've cut in the last two loads. Load and it'll be 2 loads here in a minute. So kind of what we're doing today. Skidder guys have all the wood is up here. There's wood kicking around, but it is all right there. Right there to your left. There's more. I'll zoom you out, and there's a couple more over there. So this is not all going to fit on this load. We thought we would be done today, but the stuff just kept adding up like crazy. So therefore, we're not done today. It happens. It's work. So we thought we'd have a couple more loads. We ended up doing, we're on our another 4 loads. But spruce is the name of the game. Spruce. It's not that bad, but it's fragile. It likes to break if you're not careful. That's why there's chunks laying around. Josh doesn't like skidder guys driving up on this bundle because he gets a little flustered. Because it breaks him sometimes. He's having a rough day. There's a whole nother bundle of spruce there. And just a little slower than normal. I need to be in a big hurry. Dust is really kicking up around here. So that's why you pull her in. My air conditioning got a little warmer today. That's going to be an issue, but my air conditioner is over there. And how this job is worked, we're facing directly west. So your wind all comes this way. Whenever I would cut, you see how I got sawdust way over here on the ground, way over here, and way over here and here. That's because every time I saw logs, sawdust all comes and hits the machine. when they pull a bundle in here, all the dirt, dust comes up and runs in the machine, which means that it's going to clog my condenser over there, so I probably need to blow that out. That being said, Josh blew a hose today and then got the whole side of my machine all covered in garbage. That's what that is back there. Yeah, not for me. Yuck. Don't want to talk about it. So anyways, yeah, we're going to need some fuel, boys. We're figuring we get this job done. I can get this out of here, get some fuel, get it ready for tomorrow. You move a day, move on out of here, move on down to a small job. We'll be there a couple days, then we'll move to a different job. But fun stuff. Kind of a boring day for me because I didn't have a whole lot to do the last couple loads. The other loads, I cut almost all his hardwood. If you remember the other day, we had aspen sitting here. He come and got the load of aspen this morning. And I moved a little bit of 8-footers over, and then I cut those and cut some more of those. So I've been busy. I was real busy, and then it kind of went slow. So there was some big maple out there. I got that one just teetering up there. But job's about done. She's cleaned up. She is cleaned up. Looks good. Everything's looking clean. Couple stumps out here. That's fine. We don't have to get every one of them. We don't have to get every one of them cleaned up, but for the majority of it, I mean, you look out there. If I can get this whole thing to focus, it looks pretty good out there. It looks real good out there. No signals laying around, nothing like that. All cleaned up. But yeah, just another Monday. Everything was going great. Chipper broke. Luckily, we're not far from home, so we were able to get a starter. Actually brought 2 out so that we have a spare now in case it happens again. So that's what slowed us down for about 3 hours today. The pickle that we were in today. Otherwise, everything would be fine. It'd be about 3 o'clock. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. It'd be pretty nice, but that's not how it went. You know, classic Monday. But spruce. Smelly old spruce. Check on Josh here, make sure he's okay. He's not happy. He's flustered. He's ready for today to be over with. The spruce is kind of punching him in the gut. The old chipper, oh yeah, you can see her filling up in the back window. We're so close, Josh. So close. So close. The conveyor turns black. That's one interesting thing. Popple or hardwood, it gets it all nice and shiny clean. Must be the sap in it gets it all yucky. The inside of the chipper is fine, but the conveyor seems to get a little yucky. But little differences in pine will get us through the day. But man, we are not finished. Another load at least out there. Skidder just drove through. We gotta fix that yet. Maybe we should work on that tomorrow. I don't know what we got here left for wood, but or for logs. But if we get a minute, we need to straighten that out, don't we? Best way to straighten that out, comment below. I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work or not. But you all are very smart folks. So, oh, and you got a little, see if we can focus in on it. Oh yeah, the weird little thing back there. I don't know what that is. Y'all can comment below and tell me what that is too. Fun. But no, it's a good day. It turned out to be a fine day. Could have been a lot worse. But here we are. A little later than I anticipated. That's fine. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Because I'm going to pull my saw out of here so I don't have to sit right here next to the chipper. Because there is I don't see any red or white pine trees even out there. It's all spruce. So we might as well get this moved out of the way a little bit. Get it ready for morning. But the dust dust is ugly. I'll just change her up a little bit. I'll use the elbow. Get her in drive mode. Oops, wrong lever. Wrong lever. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. He's loaded. Oh, you got Tom? Watch this. Ready? You're loaded. You got pine. You're loaded. You got pine. Oh, nobody wants to put one more in there. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he's going to look over here. Nope, he's not. He's not going to look over. I don't think the trucker even heard me. Oops. The trucker hasn't left yet. The garbage behind the chipper adds up quick with this small stuff. Josh didn't look. I don't think anybody heard me. Nobody's listening to me. Some things never change. Look at that dust. Several vehicles are covered in it. Really covered in dust. Thanks for watching. Just keep rolling.